Hello everyone, this is Dr. Deepika from Panacea Spine Pain Ortho and Sleep Center. So today I'm going to talk about piriformis syndrome. So what is piriformis syndrome? Before that, what is piriformis? It's a muscle which is connecting this sacrum. This is called sacrum, which is part of the lower back, and it is connecting to the hip. So this muscle is important in the way that there is a nerve, a large nerve which is connecting down to the leg, and that is called sciatic nerve. So it is passing either through it or under it. So that is why it is important, that muscle. So sciatic, you might have heard about sciatica or sciatic pain. Many people will come with that. So this muscle, if it traps it or if it compresses this nerve, then you might get something called a sciatic pain. First of all, the diagnosis is a little tricky because certain things in the lower back, like disc problem, or if there is something called stenosis, and all this also can present like piriformis syndrome, or better terminology is that piriformis syndrome can present like that. So hip pain, maybe hip arthritis might be there, but we might be thinking it is piriformis syndrome, or the other way around also. So we should diagnose it by excluding the other diagnosis. Secondly, usually the cause of this is long term. If the patient is sitting for very long time every day, like chronically patient is in that posture, which is not a very good posture, like office workers. So that time what happens is this muscle will contract a lot. Also, if there is some trauma to this muscle, like hip trauma or buttock pain, like trauma to the buttock, they might have pain from this piriformis. And another cause is if there is some pelvic tumor or some cancer which is spread to this muscle. So all these things have to be ruled out before treating this. And once the diagnosis of piriformis syndrome is confirmed by certain tests, and also listening to the patient, what they will tell, when the pain occurs. So usually what happens is they will tell pain while sitting for very long time. The pain will start, and usually it's around the buttock region or the hip region. Sometimes they might have numbness because of the sciatic nerve involvement, and they might have pain radiating to the back of the thigh. All this we will listen to, we will do few tests, and then the treatment will start. How will we treat? First of all, we educate the patient by telling them to do certain lifestyle modifications, like they should avoid sitting for very long time, they should sit in a good posture, and then we'll teach them how to do stretching exercises of the piriformis muscle, and we will give few medications. If all this does not work, or the pain is so intense and so severe they are not able to do their daily activities, then we will go for something called injection to the piriformis muscle, where the muscle is contracted, it is causing the pain, the main pain tenderness where the pain is. We will look through the scan, ultrasound, and we will give the injection there to release the inflammation, to release the pain. And then we'll ask them to same thing again, to continue with the lifestyle modifications and stretching exercises, and so that recurrence again and again getting that pain, it should not happen. So we will give them instructions, and that is how we'll treat this. It is a easily treatable problem, but usually underdiagnosed, because it can present as other pains also, like as I already explained. So we should treat this, because the patient usually has a lot of difficulty in their daily activities. So once the pain is treated, they'll be very happy and they'll have instant relief of pain. Thank you.